So the other day when I was taking my post to the post office, I had no intention of sourcing. It was the first day that my local op shop was open after the holiday break, and I figured they wouldn't probably have much stuff out. So on the way back, I saw these in the window. These two bangles here in the window. I thought, oh, if I leave that until tomorrow, what's going to happen? It's not going to be there. So I went in. Anyway, I got these three bangles and I thought, wow, that's really cool. And I was at the front counter and saw these clip-on earrings. They're little medallion ones, definitely vintage. They do actually have a name on the back, but oh, look, I've enlarged it even on the phone. I can't decipher what it is, but so I thought, well, I'll grab those. When one of the ladies says to me, oh, we're having a bag sale. Oh, no. What that means is that it's a $5 bag sale. They fill the bags up for you and see what happens. And look, it's always too good an opportunity to miss. So I participated, didn't I? Because otherwise, if I waited till the end of the week, which is when I was going to go in there wouldn't have been anything left. But I'll just show you the couple of things I did get apart from, well, I've got the bangles, the earrings. I've got 3 belts. So I don't very often pick up non-leather ones, but when you get a really cool vintage one like this, which is just pure 80s gold, figuratively speaking, and it's in really fantastic condition, well, couldn't pass that up. And then I got this nice leather one, and this one didn't have anything on it, but it's nice. It can feel nice, reasonable quality in the buckle. And then the other one I got, which again is not 100% leather, but it is in really good condition, is this one. And this is made by Buckle, which is a well-known Australian belt brand. Lizard PVC on the front with a genuine leather back. So what that means is the back won't finish up cracking. But the front's in really good nick. It hasn't cracked up or anything. That's always the worry with the PVC. There's a little bit of wear on the holes, but it's not too bad. And I'll probably rescue it because they fold them up like that, and if they sit for too long, that's when they get damaged. So that was the 3 belts I got. As you saw, the 3 bracelets and a pair of earrings. And I had to just go and grab this because this is included, but I've had it hanging up so it didn't get crushed. So this is actually a 3-piece suit, and it's by Promises, made in Australia, and there's a jacket and a vest and the pants. So it's 55% linen and 45% rayon. So that's a really nice mix. And so yeah, there is that suit. So that's the tag on it, and it's size 12. Now all up, this was going to be $33. But I said to them, make it 40 because I felt the value was there and, rounded up for them. So I got this Clarity sheer top, just in a size large. It's just a nice little sheer one that you could wear over a camisole or over your bathers at the beach. Cool. This is another really nice top. This is Alessi, is the brand, and this is 100% viscose, which is always nice, breathable, and it's my style of thing, quite nice. I'll show you the jeans first, perhaps it might be easier, so I've got somewhere then I can put the clothes. Didn't get a lot in the jeans because they didn't have a lot. When it's on a bag sale, you can pick up some of the brands you might not normally pick up, but I did get this pair of Not Your Daughter's jeans, which are good, and these are vintage, made in the US. They're a straight with a lift tuck technology, size 14. They're the sort of one that I would have picked up anyway. They go pretty well, and I would have these ones up too. So this is a pair of Lee Coopers. So it's the pearl skinny. They're only in a size 8, but yeah, they're in really nice knit. They haven't been worn very much. Jeans West. I do pick these ones up whenever I find them. So these are Jeans West, and these are their tummy trimmer ones, and these are slim straight, size 14. So they'll do well. They're a good bread and butter for me. And then another pair of Jeans West, and these ones are low rise straight leg. These are an older as in verging on vintage, these ones. This pair is a pair of Capture, just a stretch pair, bootleg bottom, nice fade, which is something I always like to find in denim, especially when it's the vintage denim. And I think this might have been the one pair of men's jeans, is it? Oh no, these aren't men's. There weren't any, that's right. I couldn't find anything on the men's rack, which is not unusual. So Jeans West straight leg again, in the older style. Again, they've been worn and washed a few times, so they're worn in, nice soft denim. And then last but not least are this Seed Heritage, size 12, and these are just an elastic waist pull on one with the leg bottoms are interesting, so they're half elastic. Yeah, so the I don't know whether that's the back or the front is elastic, and then there might be the front. Yeah, look. Yeah, so the front's that's the front and that's the back. But Seed Heritage usually goes pretty quick. In denim, and this, I mean, well, in blue denim. This is denim fabric, but it's that khaki olivey green colour. So that'll be good. Right, so back to the clothing. So this is quite old. So old that the tags, you know, completely washed out, but couldn't pass it up with the embroidery on it, and the pearl snaps give it away. So it is a ladies' western shirt, and also the yoke on the back gives that away a bit. The shape of that makes it, you can tell that it is western wear. And plus, when I found this one, I also found another ladies' western shirt. So I would gather they've come from the same person. So this one's just a little Caroline Morgan sheer lace number, size 16, which is a good size, and that's quite pretty. It's a high-low, which she often does, and just a pretty little tunic. This one is Orientique, which is a size 14. These again, that's a brand that usually does quite well, and that's quite pretty, just a little t-shirty deal. This was the other western shirt that I got, and this again is a, you know, denim-y type of fabric. It's 100% cotton. Dustin Boots, Lizzie, size 16 shirt. I normally try not to pick up all white stuff, and just as I tried it not to pick up all black stuff, but I did get an all black top because it was a decent enough one to get, because I just find trying to keep them clean and trying to keep bits of dust from showing when you're trying to photograph them, it's very hard. So this is a sheer 3/4 sleeve sort of deal. It's hard to pick up. So it's got like a built-in cami in it, so it's got sort of 2 layers on the front, so it's a bit different, and the brand is Foil, size 16. Some things I pick up because of the brand, some like that where I've not had the brand before, I'm picking up because of the style that I think will go quite well. This was on the men's rack, but I think it's actually a woman's one, and that'll do quite well. So that's Ringers Western, which always does well. Now, it's a size 20, and I'm assuming whoever had it perhaps cut the sleeves off, not sure, but Ringers Western always sells, so I grabbed that one. And plus size, which I do try to get plus size wherever possible. I know how difficult it is to get clothes to fit you when you're plus size, so I do look at plus size. This is a really lovely brand. So this is Veronica Main. Again, this is vintage made in Australia, size 16. It's a beautiful little top, and it's got the little ruffle sleeve, little angel ruffle sleeve. You can just feel like, even before I saw the brand, when I picked this one up, you could feel the quality of the fabric. And this is made of viscose and polyester blend. Very nice and a good size. This one has got a little bit of bling on it. So it's your t-shirt style with some beads and a broochy looking thing on the front. Now the brand of this is Elegant, and anyone that's watched some of my stuff before will have seen me have this brand. It's probably an older, you know, more my vintage sort of style, I guess. I mean, that's not what I would choose to wear, but this stuff sells. So for me, so it's quite good. This is a little autograph plus size, quite a long high-low sleeveless tunic with a nice little lace top on it. Nice colours. This is Wombat. I'm going to try to swap hands when I pick it up because I'm trying to not have my arm in the way. Wombat extra large. Wombat is a brand designed in Australia. Seems to go quite well. It's sort of often got that indigenous sort of a look. I'm not sure whether the company is Australian. I'm not sure whether that's what they base their designs around deliberately, or whether it's just that what ends up coming out. But yeah, it's quite nice. This is another autograph plus size little sleeveless one. Again, it's a really long flowy top, and it's a navy background with sort of medallions on it. Just comfortable. This was the black one I picked up, and look, I don't know whether you can see that, but you probably can see. Look at all the fluff, just as even as I like. That's how it's coming from the op shop. But you know, I'll defluff it. It is a Kathmandu, and it is their active series, and it is the dry motion in a size 18. So I probably wouldn't have picked it up if it had been normal size, but because it's a plus size, I did decide in the end to grab it. This was another one. I picked this one up purely because of the fabric. The fabric in this is gorgeous. I'm going to guess, because of the sizing, which it says 46, and it's Andamio. I haven't looked this brand up yet, but I'm going to assume this possibly is Italian. I don't think I could find a tag inside it, no. So the tag is not there to tell me anything about what it is that I can find, but it is a lovely little pleated top, really nicely made, and the fabric's lovely. Oh, and it's got a little on the back. It's got a little pleated detail on the back to bring the waist in a little bit too. So I did grab that. This is a sort of a, I don't know what you call this, almost a flannelette plaid shirt with that little bit in it. I just thought it looked pretty cool. Salt Rock, Great Britain brand. Oh, I don't know whether this is any good brand, but it looked pretty cool. Size 12. It's got a little, I'm going to guess that's fake leather patch on the pocket. But yeah, just the style and stuff, and being a flanny, that'll go okay if you like their flannies in winter. This is a nice little city chic one. It's got a scoop neck and like the little peplum sort of skirt. Polka dots always are pretty good, and a nice long flowy sleeve. Feels very crisp, so city chic's always a good plus size one. Another plus size that I always pick up and that always sells for me is Moda, which a lot of people probably don't, because Moda was it's an old Target brand, plus size Target brand that they no longer do. But plus size people like the brand, they like the style, and so these always sell. So this one's cute. This one's just a little, you know, bolero cover up sheer little thing to cover up the, you know, one that someone like me would pick up to cover up the fat arms. This is another one. There were a couple of reasons I picked this up. The design's really interesting, so it's got really nice, interesting fabric. It's also got these sort of metallic beads on it there. It's got the sequins here, sleeveless. The fabric feels really nice. And then the other thing, I don't know this brand, but I like their tag. Their tag says quality to me. Again, it says it's a V, so I'm not sure how that goes for sizing. Let me see if there is a tag inside. I think this might have been another one where there was there's no tag inside. So that's hard to guess, but feels really nice. This one is new with tags, unworn with tags. So this one is Wasp. I don't know what it originally went for. I mean, I picked it up more because of the style. It's a nice little lace number. When I did get it, picked it up, I thought it might have been a Caroline Morgan one, but it's just a little sleeveless one, size medium. And this is a little Caroline Morgan t-shirt. Nothing much, but it's just got some sparkles on it and a bow in the middle, and then a nice cute little lace sleeve. Then I got these ones off the men's shirt rack. So this one is by Horse Deals, extra large. I don't know anything about them, but it's a nice logo on it. And the reason for this again is purely the quality of the fabric. This fabric is really nice, made really nice. So it is all polyester, but it's just got a quality feel to it. And it's a plus size, so as I said, that's always a bonus. This was another one that's still got its tags on it. Reverb. Looks pretty cool. Does it tell me anything? No, it's just got a little button with the little collar there. Again, the fabric's really nice. What does it say? Cotton and spandex, yes, which is good. All right, so a little stretch number, and then there's some shirts. So this one is a little dot one. I won't say polka dots because they're not round. So this is by Louis Philippe. There you can see the embroidery there, 100% premium cotton. And I think that, yeah, if I read that carefully, it says size 44 there, so that's good. Just a long sleeve button up number. This is a Quicksilver one. This is probably, I'm going to think this one might have been one of their newer ones, but it's a really nice pattern, and being red, the red check, I don't see very often. And this was another Quicksilver one, and I think this might be an older style one going by the tag. So yeah, it's another one with the design. It feels really nice, looks nice colours. And then there were, I think there's three, is there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, then yeah, these three, which are all extra large, or they might be, yeah, they're all 2XLs. So I figured that even if they weren't worth much money on each on their own, I could actually put them into a variation listing, which, you know, I won't do that with just 3, or B, unless I knew I constantly pick them up, B, I could just lot them together because they are the same size. So the brand is Working for the Weekend, and I have had this brand before and sold it. So, you know, they're all short sleeve button up. This one's really nice, colour tone. again. And then there's this one. Ugh. Now this, I'm not sure about this one. This one was on the women's rack. I could see why they put it on the women's rack, because it does have this bit at the bottom which is sparkled out there, but it's a little short sleeve button up hoodie, which is quite cute. And this is an Irish brand, Normashi. Yeah, it was on the women's rack, but if you look at the buttons, it says classic men. So I'm assuming it's a men's one, but then I was a bit put off by this little bit of thing. It's cotton and lycra, little stretch number. And then got just a few jumpers. A couple of these, like this one's a Caroline Morgan one. The body of the wind cheater is really good and hasn't got hardly any pilling, so that was good quality fabric. However, what they've used on the cuffs isn't as great, so there's a bit of pilling on the cuffs and the waistband, so I'll just have to depill those. But this is just a little Caroline Morgan one in a size 12 that says a debutante. Caroline Morgan is, I always pick her up because she always sells. This one, I wish this one was in my size, but it ain't. So this is a threads one, and I really like the detail at the bottom. And then it's got this cute bit of colour, a little bit of colour there, and really nice thick inside. So threads, size medium. Yeah, I really like that one with the detail. And then we've got another little Caroline Morgan one. This is a little 3/4 sleeve knit, and then it's got on the hem, it's got the little sheer detail on the hem to make it a bit longer. Just a little size 14 with the little dots all over it. And then last but not least was this one, which is a stripe capture, and this is a 3XL, so this is a really good size. So that is the haul. Look, unfortunately, because I had no intention of going sourcing, I didn't take my camera with me, so I couldn't film, which was a shame, but I thought I'd show you what I did get. So as I said, it was $33, but I gave them $40, so $40. So all in all, I've counted the 3-piece suit as one item because I will sell that as a one, you know, as one piece. So I only counted that as one. So we've got the 3-piece suit, we've got one pair of earrings. I did get a Tosca bag as well, which is not here. Look, but by the time I got to look at the handbags, I was knackered, so I left the bags. I did get this one Tosca one that I saw on the way out. I grabbed that one. I won't go get that. It's just a little, you know, crossbody bag that you see, nothing brilliant. I got the 3 bracelets, yep, the 3 belts. There were 7 pair of jeans, 22 women's tops, 9 men's shirts, and 4 women's jumpers. So that gave me a total of 51 items. 15 equals 78 cents an item. So there you have it when I was writing it all down. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my little haul. Excellent little pickup. Hope you enjoyed.
Grumpy Granny's Rosella News with top advice that you can't refuse. We're flipping finds and showing you how in this Rosella life. Let's